Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the big clip that people are talking about, and as things get more and more weird coming out of the, and that's really the only word for it now, right? It's just like weird.
It's weird, Mike.
And horrible.
Yeah, I
Horrible
would
and
say
weird.
Grotesque would be my word.
Steve Bannon seems to be in a very bad place, and one of his guys on the inside,
A new bad place.
I'm saying within Steve Bannon's perspective.
Right.
Bad for him.
Right. From his perspective, he's in a bad place.
Jew.
For all of us, he's actually in the best place he's been in probably in a long time.
Right.
So you remember his one of the last vestiges of the lunatic fringe, as opposed to just the morally decrepit, in the White House, is Stephen Miller. And he apparently is the last one who's going out there now, totally debasing himself to maintain his himself in good graces.
I have to quibble a little bit there, too. I don't think it's possible for him to debase himself.
That's true.
But anyway, sorry.
That's true. Here he is trying to justify the tweets that came out of the White House this weekend, which included what, like, I'm a genius, I'm totally
a very
stable.
stable genius, and I'm like a very smart person, which I resent because I say that every day myself.
And here's
Could you imagine
Stephen Miller.
actually typing that out? Like, you can accidentally say any number.
I
of
should
things,
tell people.
but you look at it on your screen and you're like very smart. There it is.
I feel like I got to remind people I'm totally stable. And here's Stephen Miller coming in to remind Jake Tapper that he's also totally stable.
And he said, quote, actually, throughout my life, my two greatest assets have been mental stability and being, like, really smart. Crooked Hillary Clinton also played these cards very hard and, as everyone knows, went down in flames. I went from very successful businessman to top TV star to president of the United States on my first try. I think that would qualify as not smart, but genius, and a very stable genius at that. Do you think tweets like that help or hurt the cause that the president is stable and up for the job?
Not only do I think they help it, but I think in the toxic environment that you've created here in CNN and cable news, which is a real crisis of legitimacy for your network, and we saw it, of course, with the extremely fake news you reported about the Don Jr. and WikiLeaks story. There was a huge embarrassment for your network.
Stephen.
Just like the huge embarrassment you had when you got the Comey testimony wrong.
Stephen, I'm
which
trying to
you
get to the
never
issue
given
of the
proper
president's
accounting.
fitness, which a lot of people are
and I'm
questioning.
getting to the issue of your fitness, but the president's tweets absolutely reaffirmed the
Pause it.
plain-spoken
At this point, he really does. It will put the lotion in the tweet. It will put the lotion in the tweet.
truth. A self-made billionaire revolutionized reality TV and tapped
Pause
into
it. Hold
something-
on. Wait a second. Let's just sit and marinate in that for a moment. He revolutionized reality TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God. That
And-
little freak is nailing it.
And I did it as talent. That never happens. Like the last time reality TV was revolutionized, it was a producer.
Usually it's a producer.
It was a producer. I mean, I obviously had a producer credit, but I mean,
I was a
I just did it as
producer.
talent.
I'm
Before
the
it's talent.
star.
billionaire revolutionized reality TV and tapped into something magical that's happening in the hearts of this country. The people that you
president
don't
has approval
the
rating in
people-
the 30s. I don't know
the
what
people-
magical you're
the
talking
people-
about.
The people that you don't connect with and understand, the people whose manufacturing jobs have left, who've been besieged by high crime communities, and who've been affected by a policy of uncontrolled immigration, those voices, those experiences don't get covered on this network. That's why, to prove the point, I was booked to talk about the very issues I'm just
Where's the
describing.
rewind
You're
button?
not even asking
This is
about
great.
it because they're not interesting facts to you.
That's not true. I have plenty of questions on
And there-
immigration.
and there
You've
were some
attempted to
people would
filibuster
call-
by talking about your flights
No,
with the
I'm not.
president.
No,
I want to
hold on
ask
a
you a
sec.
question because
Don't be condescending, Jake.
Stephen,
Jake,
the president and the White House.
The reason why
the
I want to
president
talk
and the
about
White House. The president
Jake,
and the White House.
The reason why I want to talk about the president's experiences, what I've seen with him traveling to meet dozens of foreign leaders, with his incredible work.
Okay, you're not
on
answering the questions.
No,
I understand.
You have 24 hours a day of anti-Trump
Stephen,
material,
you're
and you're not
being-
going to give 3 minutes for the American people
I
to
get
hear
it.
the real experience of Donald Trump.
There's one viewer that you care about right now, and you're being obsequious.
No,
you're being a
what
factotum in
you're
order to
being-
please him. Okay.
No.
And I think
You know
I've
who I
wasted.
care
I think
about?
I've wasted enough of my
You know
viewers'
who I-
time.
you know who I
Thank you,
care
Stephen.
about?
As Republicans,
Hey, Jake,
lawmakers
you
call
know
for
who I
Attorney
care
General
about?
Jeff Sessions to resign, in a major reversal, Democrats are now coming to his defense. What changed? We'll ask the top Democrats.
What does factotum mean?
Wow.
Factotum.
Tapper is so bitchy.
That was good.
I love that bitch face.
That was
and I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave early again. I'm sick. I'm physically ill from looking at that guy's face again.
and apparently the word is that, I mean, obviously they cut off Miller's microphone at one point, and I think they may have physically escorted him off the set and out of the studio.
Jake, don't be condescending. Don't be condescending.
Yeah, Jake sort of did what I read is he just sort of did a thanks for coming sort of thing, and Miller didn't get the point. And Tapper also said this is why nobody has you on TV.
There you go.
Well, that's how you handle it.
I mean, I know as far as the mainstream media goes, it's kind of a Jason versus Freddy situation as far as I'm concerned, but I still love that bitch face. Can't help it.
Well, I would also say that should not be the only reason why they don't have him on TV. Right? Like if you can kick people off because they don't play by the medium rules on some level, how about kicking them off because they're just patented liars? Like, I mean, obvious liars.
Yeah, good luck covering this administration. Sure.
What fun is that? He has to have him on so then he can kick him off again.
But that's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
why
true.
Michael Worf is perfect for this moment. All these people hand-wringing about him. He's like exactly who should be covering these people. He's unethical and gossip obsessed. Perfect.
Yep. Hi, folks. Sam Cedar here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos